bones right there. Little where the church is near half hours right there. On that same block with my niggas all day right there. Walk through the alley on the mic, smoking right there. Big in the sister, little kid right there. All fucked up. I don't think like that. Feel like Freddy Krueger try to kill me in my nightmare. Pussy nigga couldn't walk a mile in my nightmare. That phone gets you nigga, I don't care who you is. I was doctor, he can't fight that nigga Boosie did. Fly everything in my bowl with the coolest kid. I'm from Canada, I'm sorry, nothing new me. The cute people, that nigga just cute me. You my nigga, I'm your nigga, man, I'm all for you. Don't fuck me, I might stick my dog on you. My heart turns stone like a motherfucking dog for you. Wake up in the morning, I don't feel like working. Fuck on the work, man, I want it working. I'll let the plug for the work that I'm working from Kansas. I never see that doctor or surgeon. Promise to my body, kids, they rob shit. But the sell drugs and see a fucking fireman. Man, you already know, if you fuck with the level on the movement, tap in, keep the level on it.
All right, y'all heard what Jared say, hit that tap in. So we back at it again with episode number 12.
What's up with the what's up?
Ain't none with the ain't none.
It's gonna be something with the something tonight, man. Shout out to my son, that's my boy.
That's
you
my
understand?
boy.
Coming at you real shortly back in the booth. You dig me? I hope y'all got that message, man. Hey, how y'all doing? What's up with the what's up with
What's
y'all?
up? I'm Antoinette. I'm the CEO of this. I'm the first lady. Y'all know who I am.
And I'm just Big Driz, just him. Him be me. That's who I be.
Right.
We want to get right. We got a special show for you tonight, man.
A special one.
Right, a good special show. We always try to throw you some strength. We got some strength for you young folks. And we got a message for you older folks.
Come on.
You understand? I want to start off saying, again, shout out to my son. And the legacy moves on. One monkey don't stop no show. And I ain't calling my son no monkey. But just because he took a little hiccup, don't mean we're going to stop this thing. It's just a little speed bump. If anybody know what a speed bump is, that's something to slow you down. It don't stop you. And we ain't going to never stop. I want to shout out to the people that's been calling my phone. I appreciate you, man. This personal shit, though. This shit don't go online for y'all. But I want to say thank you for the encouragement that I got. And I want to thank you haters, too, also. Because I got some hating shit from y'all, too.
A whole lot of it.
Yeah, so we still going. Because they told me, who am I? What are you sitting there for? Who you got to write this shit there? I got every right to sit there. Because I have experience.
Come on.
You dig me? That shit in my jacket. I don't talk that shit. I live that shit. I don't talk that shit. I walk that shit. Shout out to the boy Lyle for making it possible for us to be here, sitting here, coming at y'all. My phone number at? We need some feedback tonight, too. Tonight, we got a special guest. I'm going to let Antoinette say some things. And we still in the mix of the 1100 Girls outfits coming out. We still in the mix of Father's Day, the Big Bash, the Big Bang Bash. Shout out to the boy Lyle. Everything free. Come on down. And we got some other things going on,
right,
too.
Yeah, so when Driz come home, we were supposed to be planning, I guess, like a little end of the summer event. And, like, for when the kids go back to school, we thinking about, like, coming together and, like, giving the kids free haircuts, school supplies when we go back to school, like, little food.
Because we do it for the kids.
For the kids. We all about, giving back to the community, giving back to the kids. And, we got some good stuff in store. But we still planning everything together and stuff like that. But
shout out that boy that cut my hair, man, Driz here. What the boy
S&B Barbershop.
S&B Barbershop. Every time I come on this door, I'm going to shout out y'all because I don't only go there for the haircuts, man. I go there for the advice.
Am I loud?
Before I come in, sit on the step, right? Before I fit on this door, a lot of times, before I say something, I ask advice. Do you think I'm coming too hard? Do you think I should say this? Or do you think I'm coming too loud? Shout out to the boy Loud. Right? So sometimes I got to get some advice. And thanks to them boys at that barbershop, man. They helped me out a whole lot.
Right. And also shout out to Petey Hamilton on the t-shirts.
Ooh.
Yeah, Petey, like, listen, I can call Petey, like,
Show him that shirt right there.
This shirt right here,
The other shirt that he just made. Where's that?
Oh, they got it on.
Oh, they got him on. They got him.
All right, come on over here.
Come on over. Hey, listen, this Big Mike. Listen, shout out Big Mike, right? And representing Wizard on Wheels from Philadelphia.
Yeah, so
we got a skating party coming at y'all soon too.
All right, so yeah, this
see that?
Uncle Mike. This is
this
right
Uncle
here.
Mike.
Free
Right
dress.
here. You see it right here.
Y'all
Shout out
see?
to the boy Petey, man. They only listen. We got them online. When you want them, just give me a phone call.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We can call Petey within 10 minutes. He had the shirts ready at 5.
I'm trying to tell you something. So if you want it, we got it.
So shout out to Petey Hamilton. He always coming through for us.
Right. Now listen, we got a young man coming on here tonight, man. And I'm gonna get right to it. Today, I told y'all that every day I watch the news. I watch the nation news, not only Philadelphia, not only New York, not only Winsburg, not only VA. I watch all news. And every goddamn news I watch. And I'm trying not to get emotional or mad or angry, trying to hold what I got because it hurts me and it makes me mad. All day today, From New York to Chicago to Washington, all I was hearing was kids getting killed. Juveniles getting killed. Teenagers getting killed.
All these murders and killings.
If it wasn't teenagers getting killed, it was hit by accident trying to shoot somebody else. So we hear that. But I'm going to tell you some shit tonight that you don't hear. You dig me?
Right.
You don't hear about the young fellas that's doing good in school. You don't hear about the young fellas that got scholarships. You don't hear about the young fellas that's getting ready to go play basketball. You don't hear about them. You don't hear about them guys that graduated. We had graduations this year. Proms and all that.
Right.
You hear very little of that shit there.
Mm-hmm.
They don't put that on the news like that.
Right.
I got a young man, coming up here, man, he gonna tell a story. And I don't know him from a can of loose site.
But I do. That's family.
That's family.
Shout out to the Bartlett.
So that's a good thing. This is why we match up like that, right? Because I don't know him. I'm going all up in him.
Right.
Some personal questions. Because I
Put
need
some
to
respect
know.
on their last
And
name.
he don't know me, but I got his back. This is what we sit in for, Loud.
Right.
Loud facts. This is what we sit in for. This is what me and my son came in for, to affect the ones that's coming up. And the ones that's hurting out there, to give you somewhere to lean on, man. Again, I've been watching, I just learned how to work this Facebook shit, honestly. I've been watching the Facebook, and I'm looking. Shout out to the boy Loud. He's still throwing it out there for y'all. I'm hoping that you get some feedback on this shit, honestly. Because every time I pick my phone up, I don't know about you, but I see Loud offering some shit.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I got to wait for you.
Encouraging messages and all,
You
yeah.
come do clothes. You come do this. You come do that. And then I got something free for you. So I'm saying, I'm hoping that the brother's getting some feedback, positive feedback. Because what he doing, he putting it out there for you. It's something that he giving you. It's an old saying, I went to you and said I was hungry. You said, I can't feed you, but I can show you how to eat.
Right.
And that's what, shout out to the boy Loud, that's what he be doing every
That's all
day.
he about, yep.
Also, we starting this out with some shots out because I'll be forgetting people too. And if we forget anybody to help us along the way,
Right.
listen, shout out to you too that we forgot. Shout out to the boy Bars.
Right.
Always
Wallace.
checking in.
Right.
Shout out to Reese. These are the guys that always check in no matter what. If I'm on this show or not, yo, is you okay? Yeah, I'm okay as long as you okay.
Right, and
That's
I do
what
want to
I'm
shout out to everybody that maybe reaching out, checking on Driss and just encouraging words. That's what we exactly.
You already
right
know.
now.
Shout out to old Camden, old Philadelphia.
Camden,
You know already, and Virginia.
Camden and Grove.
You know that y'all have really been reaching, man.
Right.
I want to say thank you. I know Driz, he's cheesing all the way.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? He's cheesing all the way, man, with that jail shit. He's comfortable in the motherfucking jail. I'm mad about that.
Listen to you that.
Yeah, shout out to the whole 6th Street Backyardigans clan. Again, I'm going to let the guests come up, but I'm going to say this too. Father's Day is coming up. And I owe it to you fathers out there, man. I owe it to you. To let you know that you recognize. Fat boy, you know who you are. I recognize you, man. Out of everything you ever done with me, man, you've always put family first, Fat boy. May Allah be pleased with you. Pep from the projects, Sycamore. I see you, Pep. I see you, man. Always got your kid with you, always trying to make sure he okay, man. I respect that. You understand? I'm shouting out to all the fathers, man. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Buck. Shout out to E. We talk about bad fathers all the time. Fathers that ain't shit. Fathers that don't do this. But you don't hear about the fathers that's at least trying. Right. So I'm saying, man, for me, early, happy Father's Day. Shout out to all you fathers and all you motherfuckers.
Watch your mouth.
Watch my mouth. I'm going to let her introduce the next guest coming on. And y'all give them some love, man. If you ain't never showed no love now, this is what we're about. If you ain't never showed no love before with this podcast, you need to show some love tonight. Because it's a young fella here, man. And he doing it. And he trying to go somewhere. We trying to spread this. We trying to spread this so the next young man can come up here. Right. So go ahead, baby.
All right, so the number? I don't know the phone number. What's the number last time?
757-964.
Did I write that down?
757-964-9367. 9367. Call that number, man, if you got any questions after this brother come up here, will you?
All right, so we have a special guest tonight named Raekwon Bartlett. So come on, Raekwon, come up to the table.
Come on to the hot
chair,
come on. You want to say big up to the young fella.
Right.
Big up to the young fella. You see what's on the shirt when we represent when sit up here too. Y'all got us all in there? We all in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up? All right, so
man, welcome.
welcome, guys. All right, so as you guys know, this is my little cousin Raekwon. You know, he just came from the military, so you know he gonna share his little story, his experience, and you know, and so if you guys want to know anything, the phone is open. What's the number?
757-964-9367.
All right, y'all heard what he said. What's the number again? Loud.
757-964-9367.
All right, we're gonna get that phone going. All right.
Hey, listen. She gave it to you easy. Me, I'm gonna
He
give
give
it
it
to
to
you
you
like
real
this.
hard.
You know, what's up with the what's up? Who are you? And what's your whole thing? Go ahead.
My name is Raekwon Bartlett. First, I'd like to say thank you for my friends and family, because I wouldn't have made it to this point without them.
All right, shout out to the family.
Shout out to the family.
Put some respect on the last name,
I
Bartlett.
came
Put
a
some
long
respect
way.
on that.
Came a long way.
Deacon?
Growing up, I was always an athlete. You know, I like to do a lot of sports, stay active, healthy. And my family struggles sometimes, so I wanted to try to help them as much as I could. But yeah, I play basketball. That's my favorite sport. I always dreamed to make it to the NBA. I had many opportunities.
Hold on. Reverse it back a little bit. All right, so.
Yeah,
You talking about the
because
school-
you gotta explain to him like
Right.
you flew past, and the part that we need to know is like, let me explain something to you, young fella. It's somebody that's out there now that's right where you was at before you got to where you at now. Like they had problems, like they might have had somebody that was in their family on drugs, their mom might couldn't find no job, they wasn't eating right. These are the things that we want to know that made you strong.
Right.
And you got past all that.
Yeah, like you know, like
You know
your
what I mean?
your grades and stuff. Like, how was it when you was in
Yeah,
school? Because
you know.
you know how you was in school.
Yeah.
Like straight ass, like you know. So what?
That's
like,
right.
Yeah.
Say that. Don't be trying to hide.
Yeah.
We gonna pull you from
Listen,
under that.
listen, on this show we keep it
Yeah, but listen,
1100.
we keep it 1100, but listen what I'm telling you. It ain't about what back then. It's about what the fuck you doing
Yeah,
now.
where you going to?
You feel
Yeah.
me?
So, like you know how your grades were. Like you know, let us know.
Well, school. First of all, as I was growing up, my grades was not good at all,
Not at all.
and I was always
And why was
constantly
that?
getting in trouble
Why?
because the
Trying to be the class count and you know be
friends I was around,
right.
and there was not much.
How was let me
encouragement to
let me go a little deeper. How was your relationship with your mom and dad? Did you have a mom and dad at home?
Yeah,
Because
My-
some of us
my
don't.
family-
Some of us don't have a mom and dad at home.
Yeah, I had a family there. My parents, both of my parents were in my life.
And how was it coming up as a child?
Well, they were separated, but I said they were, for the most part, they was doing their part. Like, even though they weren't together, but my dad was always there for me. I stayed
Shout out
with
to
my
Dad.
mom.
Shout out to mom.
You know they were great co-parents, so you know.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's
so
what we
they
need to
both
hear.
was in my life.
Mm.
I thank my dad for a lot of things.
Shout out dad. So you just was cutting up because you just felt like you could cut up, huh?
Yeah,
Right.
Okay,
The
go
school
ahead.
used to call us every day. Come get Raekwon. He did
Was
his
it?
school suspension. You know his grades wasn't good.
You
so
didn't
like
get your ass whooped.
all the
My
time, yes
dad-
he did.
my
Tear
mom
the ass
felt
up.
so
That's the
bad.
part we want to hear. That's what we trying to figure out. You talking about?
My dad used to whip my ass a lot, though. I ain't
You
gonna
be cussing.
lie.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Watch your mouth. bro. Watch your mouth.
One time my dad came home. My mom called him and like I tried to run upstairs and read the Bible. I thought he was gonna show some mercy. It ain't help.
That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. That's what we need to hear.
Man, he ended up punching me.
Shout out, Dad, man. You see what you did, Dad. This is the outcome of what you and Mom did, man. Shout out to both of y'all.
Yeah, it was like, alright, so another time, I got in a little argument with my little sister, whatever. She made me mad, and then my mom came running at the house, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to run or just stay there and take it. But I tried to run a little bit, but she ended up catching me.
No, tell the story about the ice cream truck thing.
Oh,
When you-
oh.
Tell about the ice cream truck.
Well, how old was I? About 3?
I think
I
you-
was about 5.
You was like
6.
5 years old.
I was 5 years old, ice cream truck coming down the street, and like I wanted some ice cream. So I went in my mom's purse.
How much money you took? $100.
Naked, I thought $100 bill was a $1. And I come back with a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
And my mom asking where I get all this money from, dropping money on the
She
ground.
beat his ass all the way from the ice cream truck all the way down the street.
It worked, Mom. It worked, Mom. These are the things that we need to hear, man.
Yeah.
So when you got into you said you was always like an athlete.
Yeah.
Your main thing is basketball?
Yeah, basketball, football. I did soccer. Tried to do track, but COVID.
Where did that come from? You being an athlete like your dad? Or something?
Yeah, it runs through the family.
Okay.
Being athletic.
I used to run track too, but I said, just I'm a little healthy now don't mean nothing.
You know what's crazy? I gotta keep it real with you, man. You know what's crazy? And everybody that know me know I never played no fucking sports. When they was playing sports, I was only trying to mess with the girls, right? Or later on, I just got real twisted and wanted to be something else. I never even got into the sports, man. You know what I mean? But I love to go to the bed. I love watching them, love betting on them, but I never really played sports. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, so tell us about your grades and stuff, and then like what made you like decide that you want to stay focused, better yourself and all that. So how was your grades?
My grades were S. They were plummeting, and like my 7th grade year, I decided to turn around because I was constantly getting in trouble.
7th grade. That's wow. That's deep though. At 7th grade.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy out. Right or wrong though. At 7th grade, we still talking about fuck the world. We don't give a fuck.
Right.
Fuck what mom said. Nigga, I'm doing me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
And I had a whole bunch of peers that they were counting on me to make it out and stuff and change the world and do a lot of things. So I changed around, got my act together, started cutting off those friends that wasn't helping me at all.
Say that again. Say that again.
Right, yeah, because all his friends
Say that again.
What's your friends doing right now? Still smoking weed.
He said
all
listen
of
to what
that.
he did. Shout out to the bull. Shout out to the bull, cousin Block. Similar situation. We came up together. We was all smoking weed, partying. That's when the Wolfpack was out. Man, shout out to North Philly. It was a group of us, 12 Season and 40 Thieves. There was a whole bunch of us. All of us got how I was acting the fool. None of us went to school. We cut school, every day. Did crazy shit. There was one person out the crew. His mom and dad told him, boy, pull yourself together. You going back to school. He went back to school, and he became one of the top welders. He just stopped messing with us. So shout out to him saying, this is a point. And I told you this last week because I gotta give you the message. I want you to catch it because I'm throwing it at you. If you hang around shit, what? You start smelling like shit. Yeah. It ain't no way possible you're gonna smell clean. So these are the friends, them shitty ass friends you got that don't want you to go nowhere. Keep hanging with them, and you ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Wait,
That's facts.
Facts. Loud facts.
But I was never like that. Like the things that they did, it was always there. Like, and then I couldn't because I knew right from wrong. So that's why I didn't do none of the stuff I did. But I just kept striving for greatness, like trying to push myself to be a better person.
Wow, you said striving. You just kept striving for greatness. Listen to me, man. Listen to what the boy's saying. Listen. I don't know about y'all, but when I talk, I keep that shit real 1100. I wasn't feeling about no. Say it again. You was looking for trying to what?
Strive for greatness.
Strive for greatness. I wasn't even my fucking cavalry when I was his age. And a lot of us, honestly, come on, keep it 1100. A lot of us wasn't even. You were more intelligent than you thought you was.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to go to the military?
Well, actually, I always wanted to join the military because of commercials I seen and stuff. But
right, and it's so crazy because they counted him out like they was like he's not gonna be nothing in life. He's just like his friend.
Yeah, but
Oh no. Say that again.
I said basically they counted him out because with him having like bad grades, him skipping school, leaving school early.
He ain't never gonna be nothing.
Right, and so
he ain't gonna be nobody to do nothing. It's like, look at him.
Right, so honestly, when he's like, yeah, I'm gonna join the military. I'm like, Ray, you sure? I was like, you really gonna do that? He was like, yeah. So one day,
What you call me? Ray.
Oh, I'm sorry, yo, Ray Quan. I'm sorry.
Ray, you better go ahead, Ray. Go take your ass upstairs, Ray. You done stole that money about pocketbook for some ice cream. I'm gonna tear your ass up.
I really apologize. I have a bad habit of doing that. Just like last week when I said.
That's all right though.
I know,
But that's all right because if you don't get nothing else from off this set right here, you gonna get some realness, man.
Right.
I ain't gonna have no other way. I wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't real.
I can't be right by myself.
I'm saying to you, young boy, I'm just like you. I ain't gonna say you nobody, but I'm just like you, fam. So don't get nervous. Just tell your story because your story might just help that kid out there that's struggling, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we sit here. That's why we come from the heart in the pocket. Oh, believe that. I said the heart in the pocket.
But I believe like every child, teenager, adult should always have a plan B if their plan A doesn't work.
Say that one more time for Ray.
Always have a plan B if your plan A doesn't work. And just keep on trying over. Fail multiple times, just keep trying. It's about how hard you get back on your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Say that. Man.
So like, yeah.
You have any goals that you have set aside?
Yeah, I do. But the military was my second plan after basketball. If I ain't make it to the NBA, but I'm still planning on trying to make it to the NBA.
Okay.
But if you today in the NBA, it's a lot of people that's like 6'10" and 6'3" and taller, and like it was like rarely people that's my height in the NBA, and I want to change that to where like anybody can make it in.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
But military is my second plan, and I plan on getting a degree in college, so I can become an officer and like play for the all army basketball team and stuff.
All right, so tell us like your experience with like when you first got into.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, hold on, right.
That's on Sean.
Power by Virginia Radio. This is Antoinette,
Holla at us.
and we got Raekwon Bartlett on.
Keep it 1100.
From my hood to your hood. What's up with the what's up? You on speaker?
Can you hear me?
Hello.
What's up with the what's up?
You what's up, baby? Who we talking to?
This is Deacon.
What's up, Deacon?
Deacon! God bless you, Deacon.
She got her lunch.
I just called to say the young man in the army suit is super cute. He looks just like his auntie.
Oh, wait, talk that talk.
Raekwon.
Make sure I look good in the camera now.
Hey, Deacon, man, we appreciate your support. We really do. Deacon, talk to him. Deacon, what you got to say to him?
What I have to say to him, keep striving to do your best.
I will.
Okay. And also, your face does belong on the tube.
What you sound what?
It's on the tube. Go ahead, Deacon, trying to get hip. Deacon, we're going to see you in Sunday school and Sunday church this Sunday. We love you, Deacon, and thanks for calling in. Deacon, you know we love you, baby. Hey, man, that's a hell of a shout-out, man. That's his folks. You feeling me calling and supporting it. Now, I joke and I play around, right, but that's support, man. If I had that support when I was his age, I damn sure didn't know it or damn sure didn't recognize it. Not saying nothing against my aunts and uncles and all of them. But to get that, maybe if they'd have came a little more with me with that support, I'd have been all right. You feel me? Oh, Deacon, Deacon. Oh, this ain't Deacon, this is my phone. Ooh. Hey, y'all see I'm on here, I'll call you back later. My thing is, now, you got there, you talked about the scholarship. How did you get the scholarship? Talk about the scholarship.
He was good at basketball.
Yeah, we
good
trying to
at
figure
that,
out,
like-
listen, now before you start, you see where he's sitting at. The boy got a scholarship, boy in the Army, boy doing some things. You younger guys, you got to see what's your niche. What's your whole thing? What's your whole makeup? And stick to it. What's your dream? Because one time, believe it or not, I had a dream, man, no lie. And my son living my dream. I wanted to be a chef, honestly. I wanted to be a chef because, I told y'all in the kitchen, that's where everything came, the rules and everything. So what I'm saying to you is, like, if you got something that you're good at, run with that. Wait, man.
Alright, so what you say again?
I was saying to you is, the scholarship, how did you go about getting that? How did you get that?
Well, being that leader I am, and I try to
We'll
push my
talk this shit.
teammates.
Yeah,
I try to push.
being the leader that I am, we'll talk this shit. Go ahead.
As a point guard, you always try to set your teammates up and try to win and play hard to win. Like, set your teammates up, be a good defensive player, role model, leader, and all that in every category. But my coaches was always trying to put me out there, help me, and I had many opportunities from like looks from different colleges and stuff.
Right. Especially because the college, when Mary was looking at you?
Yeah.
11th grade.
Shout out
looking
Will
at
Mary.
you. Right. That's the hard college to
What
get
college you
into.
go to now?
I don't go to college yet because I just came back from BCT. And,
What's
yeah,
BCT?
Basic
Yeah.
combat training.
Okay, you
Okay,
gotta
that's
listen.
what-
That's right.
just-
You gotta say what we don't speak that. You think I'm saying to you?
Right.
But listen, I'm gonna go back a little bit. So you say basketball is your whole thing.
Yes.
When you knew you was with the basketball?
Well, in third grade, because like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan make everybody like basketball.
Okay, shout out to boy Michael Jordan. He inspired the boy here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I'm talking about. What made you think that, hey, I know I'm good at this. I know I can make it with this. And a lot of times, we be good at something, we just don't stick to it. That's your whole niche. You recognize by that. You feel what I'm saying? Like Driz, when they see Driz, it's not so much his rap game. They know him from the little videos we did, but they know Driz, but yo, you the boy to be cooking. Because when you see Driz cooking, he's smiling. He at his best. You feel what I'm saying to you?
Right.
So the same thing for you when you had that basketball. Open your mouth, man.
I apologize.
Checkmate.
Oh no, hold on, did
But-
you have the services?
Yeah, what I'm saying to you is,
Yeah.
so you good at the basketball. You know, people the people recognize that before you did, or you just knew you was the shit.
He
I
doesn't
just
use the
know
shit.
this shit.
Okay. Okay, so tell me about your high school basketball.
High school?
Yeah, tell me something
All
about
right,
that.
so freshman
You
year.
say you the shit you should have been.
No,
a
he
star.
really was.
Yeah.
Like, I was in
Yeah.
basketball.
What
but
school
that's
was you going to?
Bro, high school.
I wanted to go to a private school, but my mom wanted me to graduate from Bruton so bad. I just
Because
wanted to
everybody in the family graduated from that school.
Yeah,
so
but
But I heard their
But-
basketball team wasn't none of that.
yeah, but you didn't know. Ask about Raekwon Bartlett. Though.
Okay, but I'm saying the basketball team, I'm gonna keep it funky.
I just wanted to
So my
expand
son
my
Raheem and them was on the basketball
Oh, yeah,
team.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You know Raheem? Y'all about the same age.
No, I ain't.
Raheem Pittman.
I
Tamaya
think,
Pittman?
yeah, Shania Pittman. I know Shania.
No,
Pittman.
No,
Tanaya.
Tamaya. He was doing today.
Yeah. I said Tamaya. He said Shania.
Oh, I thought that sounded like you said Shania.
Yeah, he ain't shit down. He ain't shit down.
But the reason why I wanted to go to private schools or whatever, because I want to expand my opportunities. That's all. Like Bruton is a small school, but people do get out from Bruton though. Like Lorenzo Taliaferro came
Right.
from Bruton.
Right.
You know, because I said, hold up. Let's not get that twisted. Because I said that the basketball team wasn't shit. When I stand by that. But the school is lovely.
Yeah, it is.
The school, shout out to that school, man, because my kids went there.
Academics,
I mean, yeah, the academic. Listen, my daughter, don't get it twisted. I got to cut in there and get to my shout out to Tamaya, graduated from that school with scholarships from the president. Never got less than an A since first grade. They paid for the full scholarship for her to go to school. Boop. So I know that's a good damn school.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying to you? So when you was in high school, well, after you got out of high school, what made you keep going? What made you like going to the service and with the basketball? What did you do? What you doing with the basketball scholarship?
Well, I recently texted the coach and let him know that I still wanted to play basketball for him.
What school?
ODU.
ODU, shout out ODU.
Right.
That's where my daughter at. Shout out ODU.
Yeah, but
Somebody said their son just graduated from who's that?
Oh, that was me.
What's your son's name?
Thomas Island.
Thomas what?
Thomas
Thomas.
Island.
Shout out Thomas Island for graduating, baby.
Oh,
We got
another
another phone
call.
call. We love it when you call in. Come on, talk to us.
All right.
What you say now?
Pop by Virginia Radio. This is Antoinette. We got Raekwon. We got.
Big Drizzy in the house. Talk to me.
Hey, keep it in, honey.
Love it.
Yes. I love it.
Oh, amazing!
We love you too.
Yes.
We always can count on my baby girl. What you think about the young man, baby?
I just want to tune in and let y'all know, chime in and let y'all know I appreciate y'all again. And I do want to ask Raekwon, what has been the most changing part of going through the entire process thus far with being in the military? And what would you suggest for other people that are looking to come into it?
Girl, I'll let you talk that shit.
well, I think the military is a great plan for people who like want to do something with their life. It's great benefits, traveling, all that. The military will always have your back. So, far as
Yes. Have you thought about how long out you wanted to pursue this career? Like, how long do you want to stay in?
well, I think I'm gonna start off doing the 10 years, and if so, I'll probably do the full 20 years so I can get to like retirement.
That's a long time.
Yes.
We believe in you.
That's right. That's right. So what would you say to someone else that was looking to get into the military but don't have a lot of discipline and they're not used to structure and discipline?
Well, the military is gonna fix that anyway. So the discipline wise,
A lot of you young niggas ain't got no respect.
if not, they. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Right.
just tell them be real. Tell that.
Yeah, so like, all right, so when I got to BCT, it was like, well, my platoon was
Say what
not
BCT is again, because you know we
basic combat training. So
Basic combat training.
I had a lot of soldiers that didn't have a lot of discipline, and like it was so annoying getting smoked for them. And some of them act like they still can't learn, but they end up making it out of BCT because the drill sergeant was always on them, and it's always on them.
Like finding yourself not knowing who you really is and what you really can do.
They'll break you down and build you right back up after.
Yeah, a lot of Yeah, because a
Oh,
lot
when
of
you
a lot
say
of us
break
need
down,
that.
what do you mean, like break them down?
Like push you, go stronger, like yelling, always try to like make you. I wouldn't say make you cry, but like to where a point where it frustrates you, and they'll like break you. Yeah.
A lot of tough guys that cry in basic training.
So you saying they doing a lot of, let me put it in layman terms, doing a lot of what us parents wasn't able to do or wasn't doing. Just being there every motherfucking minute, every minute that count. Just keep pushing you, and believing in you more than you believe in yourself. A lot of us parents didn't know and wasn't experienced enough to get at you their kids. You feel what I'm saying to you? So I understand where you're coming from when you say they push you to the limits. Because just being there, I always had a couple dollars. But my kids let me know, like, that money wasn't it, Dad. Just you being there, showing up, pushing us. That's what we needed.
A lot of drill sergeants say they're gonna find your weak spot and use it against you.
Like chastising, right?
Yeah, breaking you down and building you back up. You know what I mean? Taking the dirt out of you, bringing the dirt out of your ass and putting the cleanness in you. A lot of us need the exorcism.
See how bad you really want it.
Possessed. You understand me? Pull yourself together. Be somebody. But right now, you're nothing and you're nobody. Thanks for calling, baby. And I love you so much, man. Thanks for your support.
Always, Papa.
I know it. You know what?
Keep going hard. Love. Free dreams.
Free Dreams, baby. Love you, baby. Thanks for calling. That's my baby, man. She just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love
so
her
much
vibes and
support,
everything,
man.
everything about her.
You can most definitely feel good people.
Right.
And then I told you before, you can smell shit
Come on.
a mile away.
I don't want
Hang
no-
around shit.
Come on, you
it's
smell
gonna
like
smell
shit.
like shit. So you got through all that. So now you sitting in this chair, man. Like, what's your plan? What you want to do from here, man? Because you said you want to show your greatness. Plus, I get that you want your mans and them to see something different. You want them to be like, you feel what I'm saying to you? So what you got for them?
Well, my plan is to go to college now to get a degree in business. So that way I can become an officer, like I said earlier. And sometimes I still text my friends, hitting them up, try to push them so they can be successful too, because I want them to grow with me as well. And like not be, you know what I'm saying, down there.
Yeah, right. Just like, just sitting around doing nothing, playing video games, robbing people, smoking marijuana all day. Yeah, it's more to life than just sitting around doing nothing.
But to sum it up is because a lot of times, and I'm 50 plus, you sit around bullshitting around and time fly past you. And your dream done flew past you. Right. Ain't no way you possibly could do shit now. That dream done flew past you. So, you get them at an early age. And then, like, when you get where you at, you feel so good about yourself. If you love a person and that's your man's in them, you want them to feel the same fucking way you
want
feel.
everybody to win with you.
You want everybody to win. You feel me? That's all this is about. This whole show is about that. Shout out to the boy Loud.
Shout out to the loud. Shit alive, shit alive, shit alive.
You understand? We just want everybody to win, man. Like, today, it's funny because today, right, I hate some shit, because I'd be lying to you if I told you I didn't hate some shit. But very seldom do I hate shit. You understand what I'm saying? I kind of trying to understand certain things. Like, I might look at you. I learned that what you look like ain't who the fuck you is.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying to you? And we should know that, black folk. They look at the black man and say, that motherfucker crazy, get away from him. That's not true. He's very intelligent. You feel what I'm saying to you? So, man, I want to say this to you, man. Shout out to what you're doing, man. And don't stop. Because, again, people need to hear your story. Them young boys need to hear that. Because they so used to looking at TV and seeing the drug deals and the guns going out the door and seeing the drug deals and the cars and the hoochie mamas and all that. They don't get, kids can't come up playing basketball no more. They ain't coming with the basketball in their hand. They come with the fucking gun in their hand. You feel what I'm saying to you? Girls ain't playing with Barbie dolls and all that shit no more. The black Barbies.
What they doing with that?
Right? Huh? They put on the makeup. They coming out listening and twerking. Motherfucking little girl came out out of mom's coochie. 2 days later, she said, bitch, change my diaper with teeth. You understand me? You got babies having babies.
Right.
You got babies being grandmoms. So, shout out to you, young man. I joke and I play, but I'm serious about that, man. I'm going to give you my number, man, and you can call me anytime, man.
Yeah, you said that, you will literally call you all.
But understand, if you know me, you know I ain't bullshit.
Right.
Because You're not only helping them, let me tell you what you're doing for me. You keeping me straight. You let me know what I'm doing is working. Because I ain't just sitting around doing that. I'm working. And I'm working on my motherfucking self. Hoping that I ain't going to talk to you. I'm going to walk to you with what I do. You feel what I'm saying to you? You talked about haters. He got a video out. Can we show that video? A little bit of it? Will they see it? Is it possible? If I hold it up like this, will they see it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you hold it like this, they can see it. That video was so good.
So part of that video. I want y'all to see this because I want y'all you suck-ass haters. Call a spade a spade. What you got to hate on that for? What is it? What is it to hate about?
Can you see it? No, yeah.
Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it loud? Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it?
No.
Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Can you see it? No, you can't see that shit. No, ain't no way Pops you can see it. I wish y'all could see this. He's in what? Basic training, right?
Yeah, no, this was AIT.
What's that? Well, here you go, these motherfucking letters again like I know what the AIT is. Oh, you know I'm in the service over there?
I used to be in all
Oh!
He's a hold it up.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Can you see it? Can you see it? Y'all see that? What is it to hate about a man out there doing his best, trying to be something?
Like, you should see all the comments up there. I was looking like, I
You got
was
some haters out there
right.
because he doing something positive. That's the devil in you. Ain't nothing but the devil in you, man. All right, that's cool. Now, what I was saying to you is, I want to tell you, man, don't sweat the hate. I get a lot of.
See that right there?
There you go.
I said it earlier.
Don't sweat shit. You know, I got some feedback first coming on here, and I ain't never tell y'all. It hurt me. Like, who am I to sit up here and talk shit? Like, nigga, you ready to take your junky ass on somewhere, nigga. You know, I know you, nigga. You should think you this, you that, nigga. You shot my man. You did, nigga. You stole it.
But those are past.
And I got all that. And some of that shit was true. And I'm like, damn, my son asked me to come. I used to shy away from this shit. I don't feel good today. And I used to be sick. I used to get sick of my lying. I would get sick to my stomach. Because I didn't want to be afraid to my son, and I didn't want to fellow people. So I just prayed on it. And I got a phone call from one of the Akis. He said, man, I got your show. Boy, man, my son watched it. It meant so much to us, man. Don't stop. A father and son, tell it like it is, keep going. I prayed on it, and I've been going ever since. And I still get hate. Because I sit here now, I'm clean and sober and looking good and feeling good. I don't rob nobody no more. So if you seen me about, 30 years ago, Mike, my brother sitting there. Nigga, small as a motherfucker. I was red, I wasn't white like I am now. You understand what I'm saying? Clothes wouldn't stay on my way, 2 pair of pants, 4 pair of socks. You know, just toe up. And I counted myself out. But somebody else didn't. And alhamdulillah, the Allah gave me a little strength. And I sit here now, so I'm saying, you know, don't worry about a hater, man. They always gonna tell you what you can't do. When they tell you can't do it, fucking do it. You dig me? And you doing the damn things, man. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Shout out to this boy, man. Shout out to everybody that's struggling to try and do something different. Trying to come about that hole. I ain't your enemy. You your worst fucking enemy. How about that? I forgot last week. Zai, I know you talking shit, Zai. Baby, I got you. I got you, baby. Where you at? Where you at? Shout out to my man's daughter, my cousin's daughter, Anaya. It is Anaya.
Anaya Roberts.
Shout out to Anaya Roberts, man. She graduated, man. Had a beautiful prom, man. And she supports us. Her mother's always asking us, we all right? Do we need anything, man? Shout out to the young sisters. And I want to say shout out to all the graduates, man. Like, it's just the beginning for you, man. Reach for the motherfucking sky, man. Don't settle for less. Because some of us settle for less, man. You know, and watch out for them, what you call them joints that be in the desert, man. And you think it's there, but it ain't really there. Shout out, listen, watch out for the mirage. Because you might think something is all that, but it ain't shit. You might think that nigga got them cars and you women, you know, young sisters out there think that man with all that money, he ain't shit. You might think he's that, but he's not. You know, like, pay attention, man. And like, follow your dreams, man. That's my whole thing. Follow your dreams, man.
Right, and also shout out to our sponsor of the, who's the sponsor of the week? That Richard Jonesy.
Richard Jonesy. Shout out to Richard Jonesy, handy dandy, man. He's the advisor to the advisors. We talked about him last week. We really didn't go in. This is a man that got a youth program. This is a man do a lot for the youth.
Right. That's all.
He's also a man, when I say advisor, like you might be trying to get to a certain place. And you might need help getting there. You don't know how to get there. Like me. Before I can sit on this joint, I've got to ask people how you do it. I don't know how to do nothing up here but talk my ass off. So some people taught me different things, you know what I'm saying? And they teaching me different things. Shout out to the Brooks family. You know, somebody else that can help you get to where you're trying to get to. Shout out to everybody under this umbrella right here too, man. You know, shout out to everybody under Lyle's umbrella, man. Y'all might not even know me. You might not even see me, but I see y'all and I see what you're doing, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man, because it's all positive. I also want to say shout out to you, Lyle. It was telling me about the get-together you had turned out real nice, man. You know what I mean? Don't stop, keep going, man. You know, for us, it ain't easy coming up here. Again, I get personal. This shit is personal to us because we get a little bit of help, but the majority of the help is us helping ourselves. On any given day, this shit could just stop on us. You know what I'm saying? But we don't allow it to. We just keep going on and keep going on, don't quit. And that's the moral of the story. Whatever you're doing, man, be the best of what the fuck you're doing. You feel what I'm saying to you? Choose what you're going to do. And if you choose to be that, be the best one. Listen, I ain't hating on nobody hustling. Let's not even get that twisted. Nigga, if you out there hustling, be the best hustler you can be. Don't be dipping and dabbing. You want to be a hustler, then you want to be daddy, then you want to be this. No, be a hustler, nigga. Pick one. You can't be both. You feel what I'm saying to you?
Times do get hard. That's why, like, you know, I just keep pushing. But, like, here lately, I've just been at peace, like, you know, feeling
Talk
good.
about it.
Yeah, I really have.
Talk about it. Because a lot of people don't got peace.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I got so much going on, but it's just like, you know, God being on my side and just like, you know, keep me, you know, motivated and just keep pushing because it's just like here lately, especially like when the situation with Driz, it's just like, don't nobody understand, but it really took a toll on me, honestly. Because like, I really felt like I was going to go into like a deep depression, but it's just like him calling me and, you know, him just like, you know, just saying encouraging, like all the encouraging words and people just like being there for me. I really do appreciate all of that because it's just like, without you guys, like, you know, well, all the support and stuff.
Because that's what I was saying. Because, you know, she the CEO, so she got a lot. She know everything that goes on. We got a lot of up and coming shit that we gave our word to.
Right.
And that means everything to us.
Right.
A lot of shit we supposed to be doing, we got to come through with. So a hiccup came. They locked my boy up. So I guess this the devil working because he never stopped.
Right.
Like, damn. So when we scrambling, me and baby girl, what we gonna do? How we gonna do it? I ain't feel right. I told her, because they wanted me to come sit up in this bitch by myself. I said, hell no. You got to take his place. I ain't sit up there by myself.
And once you said that, what I said, I was like, I'm right
let's
there.
Go. Let's
right.
go.
That's what I'm
Same
saying.
vice versa. When she
Right.
say something, let's go. It's not easy doing what we do. And it costs fucking money.
Right.
Right? We ain't complaining about that. We ain't complaining about nothing. Only thing we complain about is just y'all getting the message or not. Because if you're not getting the message, ain't no need me sitting my fat ass up here. Because that's what I'm here for. This ain't my show. This ain't her show. This ain't Drizzy's show. This is y'all show.
Right.
We trying to give it to the people. We still doing a documentary from North Philly to Camden. We still doing that.
Right.
It's just a little slowdown.
Right.
We got the shirts. We got the sweatpants. We got the sweatshirts. We got that. We just got a little more coming. Give us a little more time. We still doing, at the end of it, we still doing our community get together
Right. At the end of the
of who's free.
Right.
Every up and coming artist, rapper, singer, bands, artists, all that. We still doing that. Free for the community. We talking about from Grove to Centerville to here to Hampton, the whole Virginia we talking about. We ain't talking about nothing small. So if you're watching this and you want to participate in this and you want to help out,
Right.
don't talk that talk. Come on and walk that walk.
Come
You know the
on.
number. You know the number already.
Right.
If you want to donate and change your community, stop talking the talk and walk the walk. And we ain't talking about just in Virginia. Oh, what you thought we weren't coming home? We coming home, Camden. We coming home. And we trying to set up something in the park out South Camden, down the street from Cooper Hospital. Further notice on that, we got to get with cousin Troy on that. My niece Lachey, I'm coming at you for that. I need some help with that. So we coming back to where we came from, because we ain't going to never forget where we came from. Shout out to Camden. Shout out to North Philly. Shout out to Virginia. Shout out to Louisiana, because we getting support from all over. And we appreciate y'all.
Really do.
But my thing is this, man. If you ain't want to change some shit, man, then just watch the show. You ain't got to click it. Just keep watching. Because we don't need you in the way you be a speedball.
Right. And make sure you guys share the YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all of that.
Push
so,
that button.
share a lot. Come
Share
on.
the
I say, yeah, keep the movement
share
going. Just
the
because,
love.
like, you know, Driz is away for a little while, you know, like, we still keep this movement going. You know, everything's still going on. So.
I'm put my man on the
From
spot.
what? From my hood
I'm
to
put
your
my man on
hood.
the spot real fast. My man, right, he got some things up and coming, man. And me and him just got to be talking. So you know what I do, man? Like, it's each one teach one and network. Come on up here, man. You know I'm talking about you, man. We talking about the guys that's getting ready to start this round table podcast. You understand? We got shit for you coming at you all day, all the time. We don't hustle 24/7. We hustle 48/14.
Come on.
Yeah. Turn on. Let me see. You done turned it off, huh? You ain't got nervous on the camera, man. You just
Batteries down.
check one.
Battery
Check
might be dead.
check one. No, he pushed the wrong button. You want me to see that rap for you? Goddamn.
Hey, Bob's in the building. Go
Hey man, listen, man. I want y'all to see him. Come on over here so they can see, so the people can see you, man.
Yeah.
This my man's, man. He got a lot going on. Tell him who you are and what you doing, man.
What's
Come on
up?
here,
You
take
know,
me on the spot.
I'm Wes Yo from Roundtable Productions. You know what I'm saying? I work with a lot of things. I work with movies. Shout out Urban Vision Works up in
Urban
Maryland.
Visions works.
You know what I'm saying? Movies, documentaries, music videos, whatever. You know, shout out my man Kai's, man, who I do the studio with. You want good quality, come there. We'll get you right. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the music, singers, rappers, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You come in there, you're going to get the best. You know what I mean? And shout out to this guy, yo, for definitely knowing he had a plan and everything.
Right. Shout
I was in
out
Round table,
Because
baby.
when I joined the Army, I didn't have no plan. It was the last resort. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last resort joint. So I did the same thing. Like, my job was a 92 Yankee. So he's an alpha, he said. So he worked in the warehouse. I do the supply ordering.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
know what I'm
Everything
saying?
counts,
So
man.
we
Everything
went to the
counts.
same joints. You went to Fort Jackson.
Yeah, Fort Jackson and
Yeah.
Fort Lee.
And Fort Lee, basically, for AIT. Yeah, so
There you
know,
go
we
with that
went
about
to-
AIT
we went-
shit. Then they go to the fucking letters again. Like I know what
That's
they're talking
advanced.
about.
That's advanced
A, B, C, D, E,
individual.
F, G.
Advanced individual training. AIT is advanced individual training, yeah. And that's where you learn your job. The basic combat training is where you learn your physical, all your physical stuff.
Shit get deep on
you know what I'm saying? Gas chamber.
Not
all
the
that
gas-
stuff
not the
like
gas
that.
chamber,
Yeah,
baby.
see, the gas chamber is real. The
The
gas chamber is real. You know what I'm saying? So you learn all that. You know, so everything he went through, basic training, AIT, like I did the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mic went off.
Oh, see the batteries.
Yeah, the batteries probably went on.
But I you know what I'm saying? I was in Iraq 2003. You know what I'm saying? 3-7
We
cash.
appreciate you,
Like,
man. We appreciate you.
you know, I did my thing. So I'm glad he's trying to do his thing, and he in the same thing. We quartermaster crew. You know what I'm saying? Right up the street. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them folks how they can get in touch with you.
So look, yeah, follow me on basically follow me on Instagram, round_table_productions, or on my other Instagram at WCMG_CEO. You know what I'm saying? You can find me there, and I respond to people. We here to work. I'm here to work, and hopefully one day I get to work with Drizzy.
Oh, we're gonna do that
You know
most
what I'm saying?
definitely.
We
We're part of the family.
get a round
Most
table
Part of the family,
collaboration
yeah.
going
Yeah,
on.
we definitely part of the
You know
family,
what I'm
man. We
saying?
love you,
Like,
man.
Yeah,
And
so
nothing but love, man. Shout out to the boy
And-
Loud for bringing us together.
shout out to Loud definitely for that Roundtable podcast tomorrow night, first episode. You know what I'm saying? 10
Y'all
to
make
mid-
sure y'all tune
10
into
to
that
midnight.
joint.
Make sure you tune in. If you a new artist, up and coming artist, or whatever like that, and you got music, definitely, you know what I'm saying, hit me up, because I hope to play a lot of unsigned music on my show. You know what I'm saying?
That's what y'all.
So definitely holler at me, and we can set something up. You could be a guest on here. You know what I mean? So definitely, you know, I appreciate all the love that's gonna come, and the hate, because hate's gonna come.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Hate's gonna come. It's always gonna be there, yo. But you can't worry about that, because not to take the words from you know, Wallow from $1 Million Worth of Game, but haters is your marketing team, because they're gonna talk about you more than your fans will, because they got a lot to say about why they don't like you, which is gonna make other people come check you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to all the haters all the time, yo.
Appreciate you, man. We appreciate you coming on, man. Hey, listen, and that's what we're about. You know, we're about that. Just what he talked about. That's what we're about, man. Each one teach one, helping one another. You know what I'm saying? When I talked about that last resort of when all of us come together, and that's what we try and put together now with Loud, with the Brooks, with Reese, with everybody. Everybody, we all get together at the end of this shit, and throw something real big. So y'all stay tuned for that. We ain't put it together yet, but it's in the workings.
Right.
And if you know me, I was like this when I was out there selling and doing drugs. I say what I mean and mean what I say. It's gonna happen, inshallah. I want to give another shout out. He don't really get to watch these shows. He watch them after they come on YouTube. This is not a religious-based show. I want to shout out to my best friend, my brother, my companion, Abdul Rahman. I got to shout you out. You're going to cuss me out later on, man. But happy Father's Day to you, man, with them babies. He got 3 babies that he's taking care of, man. Shout out to Rock. This is the brother I told you about that got the stand on 26th Street and Columbia Avenue, Cecil B. Moore. Go check him out, man. Eats and eats and eats. Check him out. Brother, I see you, man, and I got your back. Me and his brother did a lot of time together, man. He made a lot of plans in prison. He kept me in prison. We never missed a prayer. He always talked about what we gonna do, and I did half of what I said I was gonna do. This brother did everything he said he was gonna do, man. He never looked back. May Allah be pleased with him, I mean. Shout out to you, Rahman, man. I love you, man. You my Sahaba, man. Keep going. They might not know, but I know and the Lord knows. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. I want to shout out to you, Antoinette. On any given day, I haven't watched the episode of this shit yet. To be honest with you. She'll tell you. They keep saying, watch it. I don't feel right watching it. Not right now, anyway. I like to say what I said and keep it moving. I don't got to go back on what I said because I stand by what I said first and foremost. If I said something wrong, correct me. If I offended you, I apologize. Right now, ahead of time, because that ain't what I come here for. I come here to bring us together, not split us apart. Loud fact. Again, I got to address the senseless murders, the gun violence. Put the guns down, man. Please, man. I'm asking you, please, man. You know, like, please, man. Because you dealing with shit in jail and you ain't got no gun.
Come on.
You don't need guns. Come on, man. Like, it's senseless right now, man. It's getting worse and worse, man. Like, drop the guns, man. Just drop the guns. I don't know what else to say to you, man. Shout out to the families that lost their kids just today. I watched TV today and I watch national TV. I go from Philadelphia to Virginia to Las Vegas to New York to Washington. And out of all that today, it was 6 people that got killed, and all of them was kids. Wow. You know what I mean? And that's crazy, man. So we ain't talking about just in Philadelphia. We ain't talking about just in Camden. We ain't talking about just in Virginia. We talking about all the way across the board, man. Put your guns down, man. Put your guns down, put your fucking hands up. How about that?
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
I want to say to you, young man, like, keep doing what you're doing, man. You might not know it, but it's a lot of people that's watching you that got your back.
Especially his family. Like.
Yeah. And we always say family.
Over everything.
Family over everything, and blood don't always make you family. Because Lau, shout out you, my family, Lau. Believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Reese, you my family. Believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Spit, you my family. Believe that. Dirty Block, y'all my family. Believe that. So, you know, like, man, for me, and I can't say what anybody else do, I put Allah above everything. That's God.
Come on.
Then I go to myself.
Come on.
Then I do everything else.
Come on.
That's just where I'm at with it. Figure out where you at with it, man. And if you ain't doing something positive, just a little bit of positive, you fucked up. And again, you all negative. Nigga, you speed on before you get peed on. You got something you want to leave us with?
Well, first of all, respect can get you a long way. Respect and integrity, doing the right thing when nobody's looking. And I like
Wow. Say that one more time.
Integrity, doing the right thing when no one's looking.
And doing the right thing without no expectations.
Come on.
You ain't expecting nothing because you did something good for somebody. You did it because you wanted to. Layman's turn.
I like to shout out PTB Germ.
Who's that?
That's my battle buddy from BCT.
So how we pulled on that? PCB Germ?
Yeah, PTB Germ.
Battle? What y'all battle?
It's my battle buddy for all the way from Recession. We can
Battle doing what?
That's just my battle buddy, like go to war with. Battle buddy.
I don't understand. Come on, the people don't know what a battle buddy means. Y'all, honestly, it's a battle buddy.
Like soldiers have to stick together. Like
so y'all wrestling and all that shit. He pop beside you, you pop beside his
Nah,
shit.
not me.
Oh, y'all just wrestling then, huh? The way he said battle, I'm not trying to figure out where the battle come in at.
Say brothers
Basically
in
like,
arms.
Brothers that's got your back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Okay, because you know when you say battle to an OG, what you say, nigga, let's get it. I'm talking about battle, man, fighting someone, or we doing some, you know, not fight all the time, but competing. Battle means compete to me.
Yeah.
So I stand to be corrected.
We always compete against each other, but shout out PTB Germ, man. He a rapper. Continue to do what you're doing, man. He on all platforms. Go listen to him. SoundCloud, Apple Music, all that. And I like to thank my family too. It was always there for me.
Okay, all right. See if you got something for us. Listen, somebody asked me about this. They said what happened to the raffle tickets. That was my shit too.
What raffle ticket?
That I said we was
Yeah,
going to have
you
with the
got
free.
some-
Listen,
You know some free photos and all.
listen. You was right. I got the feedback on the raffle tickets. All that come when we do our show. When we do our joint, we're gonna have raffle tickets, and she's gonna have a free photo shoot for whoever get a raffle ticket. But it's gonna be up more than that. It's gonna be little bikes,
Right, yeah,
little giveaways that we doing. So just give us a little time. We ain't forget. And I'm gonna go over to you and then shoot straight to Lau, because I know he got a lot going on too.
Right. So we're gonna close like this. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on the YouTube channel. That wraps it up for the night. So thank you guys for all the love, support. Last but not least, all I'm gonna say is free dress so he come home a couple more weeks.
Free my boy, free my boy,
And I,
free my
listen,
boy.
like
free my
I'm literally
boy.
counting down. Like what is it? What's that? What time is it?
10
But-
days.
Huh?
10 days.
No, it's like 12 weeks and 3 days. It's,
Come on.
what time is it? 1 hour.
Come
play
on,
this.
sis. That's how it be in real life.
She been for real. You understand? She been
Let's
for
say
real.
that to the minute.
Don't get that twisted. Hey, listen, right? I wanna throw it over to my mans and shit. I really didn't know how much shit you was really into, man. Honestly, my hat goes off to you. Always there, always smiling. You know me, I dissect the motherfucker. I want to make sure he is who he is. Niggas, I don't trust no fucking body, but I trust you, man, with my life.
Love facts.
I don't see nothing but positive energy coming off you, man. I want to say again, thanks for giving us a niche to sit here and to try to reach some of the people. Maybe one day we can reach the whole world. You know what I mean? But the few that we reaching now, we see you, Aunt Byrne, Shay Shay, Mikkel, Lovey, 11th Street. I could go on and on. The support that we getting, 1100 crew. Backyardigans up. I just want to say I appreciate you for appreciating me, and I'm going to turn it over to my man Lau, because he always got something positive going on.
Always.
Word. Make sure y'all come check us out. June 18th, 19th, and 20th. That's Father's Day, Juneteenth, you know what I'm saying?
Juneteenth?
Yeah, Powered by Virginia Radio. It's going to be crazy, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all there.
Make sure 1100 in the building.
1100 definitely gonna
Come
be
set
there.
your table, come set your table, set your tent, you know what I'm saying?
And the man,
Invite your peoples.
we saying back
Free
this man.
food.
We saying back this man. I'm telling you
Yeah.
right. I'm telling y'all, man. Anybody on my side is on his side, and I mean that from my heart. My sister's sitting here. You got something coming up, sis?
Not
How did the food drive go? Come on up here. Come on up here. We ain't forget.
Yeah.
Come on, we special guests all over the day. Come on up here. Yeah.
Let me get the microphone. Hello.
Here you go, baby.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
We want to know about how the food drive go.
Yes. So it was actually, it wasn't a food drive.
Okay.
It was Baby Boy. Was,
Right.
he was
You know I get shit twisted. I got all the time forgetting what the fuck I'm supposed to remember.
It's okay, no, we appreciate you. We love you for that. That's real life.
How they do it?
Yeah, every Wednesday. This Wednesday was postponed because of the rain. So we're going back in this Wednesday.
Okay.
6 p.m. we'll be starting off and, just going through the different neighborhoods in Portsmouth. As of right now, it's going to be aimed towards Portsmouth. That's my city, born and raised.
Shout out Portsmouth.
Yes, Peace City. Come on now. We gotta keep building up. I need y'all to stop giving up on yourselves. I know this joint is mad hard out here. We be feeling a little vindictive, you know what I'm saying? But you have to release that. You cannot continue to function in that type of energy. So, yeah, we have that going on and more music coming. That's
We appreciate you,
really good.
sis. Ain't nothing but love.
Yes,
Thanks for shouting
definitely.
out to us, and thanks for being here with us.
Off top. Y'all keeping it 1100.
We trying our
Listen.
best. We trying to affect the people, that's all.
Appreciate you.
And this could be you. We say this every week. This could be you sitting in this chair. If you want to come on one up, y'all got my number, man. I get a lot of personal things from you young folks. Start putting that, it ain't really personal. Start putting it online so other people can see where you're coming from. You can always holler. Since I've been here, my name is Abdul Kareem or Big Driz, but everybody call me Pop down here. You can always catch Pop. Y'all know my number, man. I want to say thanks for calling. I get personal calls from a lot of people, man. A lot of people trying to find a way out. A lot of guys saying, I rap, I sing, but you're not calling this number right here. I guess loud because we might be on late night or something. But if you're seeing this now, you're still seeing this on YouTube, put that YouTube and subscribe then. You can, it's excuses are made, listen, excuses are made for those who wish to satisfy themselves. So there's no way that you can't get in contact with us. But you calling on my phone saying, yo, man, I'm a friend of Lil Driz, and Lil Driz told me this, or she told me this, somebody told me I get in contact with you, and I'm telling y'all, like, call me on the show or get with me, come on face-to-face. Because I don't do no face-to-face. I like to look at you when I'm talking to you. But if you want a way out, the brother got the booth. He keep posting it. The brother got the table. And he giving out deals. So if you don't get from me, here's my man's give you the same thing I'm saying. Because what I'm saying to you is going under him. And it's going through her and around her. We a family in this thing. So that's how we rolling. Again, shout out to my brother, Big Mike. Big Mike, do what you like. And
also shout out to our cameraman too, Devon.
Oh, shout out to the cameraman Devon. Man. We couldn't do it without him. Shout out to Mike, Big Mike in the Wizards on Wheels skating club. They got we also got something coming through my brother Mike too. We're gonna have a skating party soon. But what we did when we called, they told we couldn't get the skate ring at night. We had to do it in the daytime. We ain't no day folk. We night folks. So we trying to find something. We can have a little skating party too. That's coming soon. Again, if you ain't doing nothing else today, try this tomorrow. And it works. Try to scare yourself. Try to take it and let your good outweigh your bad. Because we're human. Ain't no way in hell I ain't gonna do something bad today. I know I'm gonna do some bad shit. I'm always doing some bad shit. But I'm gonna try to make that bad shit up with something good that I do. Again, this is what we're about. This platform is not any topic. This platform is every fucking topic. Coming soon. Headshot Drizzy coming soon to you. Again, bust your head open. That whole rap thing coming back at you. We sending him straight to the booth. He gonna be in the booth more than he be on this table. So, that's where we at, man. We love y'all. Shout out Camden, man. Shout out New Camden. Shout out them boys in Pollock Town. Shout out that dirty block. Chico, I hope you all right, Chick. Shout out to my wife, Mumsy.
Hey, shout out to the Barley family. Hey, shout out to the boy Driz. They hold a real nigga forever.
Blame it on myself, I don't blame it on my niggas. And I'm part of the problem with $1 million vision. Get it on my life, I'ma change the way to look at it. That's my